Welcome back to the channel, mortals. Today we will be reacting to another video by Poetic Flacco. The title of this video is "The New Dwight Howard Allegations Are Nasty and Horrifying." Now, this is not the first time that Dwight Howard has been accused of some disturbing things, but before we get in the video, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, help me reach the ultimate goal of 100,000 subscribers. Now let's see what Poetic Flacco has to say about these Dwight Howard allegations.
These new Dwight Howard allegations are very disturbing. To know me.
Who is this female having a mental breakdown online?
It's so private.
How private can you
It
be?
hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way. That's
right?
Dwight Howard's wife, Amy, and she released that.
That's his wife. But how is coming to the internet going to help her protect herself?
A video about 30 minutes ago. She proceeds to
Flacco
go in
is
on
quick.
Dwight Howard and exposes him. Now, she will list out her reasoning for why she's exposing Dwight Howard.
What are the reasons,
She will
Flacco?
say, I can admit it right now, I feel ashamed. I cringe when I see couples take their issues to the internet.
She cringes when she sees couples take their issues to the internet. But at the same time, she just brought her business to the internet. So shouldn't we also cringe? What does she want us to do about these allegations? Did she contact the police or not?
But I was humbled with understanding because now look what I have to do to protect myself. My husband put himself in a position that resulted in CPS being called to our house 3 times in less than 2 months. But
wow. Does anyone find that strange that CPS been to their house 3 times in the past 2 months? What can be going on in that household that has the neighbors calling CPS on them? Something is just not adding up. Maybe Dwight Howard is being abusive, or maybe she is lying.
3 days ago, they were called again and they left with our daughter. I have personally...
Wow, they took their daughter from them? Dwight Howard has too much money for this to be happening to a guy like him.
Had to call the police on him 3 times in barely 14 months marriage.
They've been married for 14 months. Did you hear what she said? They've been married for 14 months and she called the police 3 times on him. At what point does Dwight Howard file for a divorce? From the first time she called the police, he should have left her, in my personal opinion. That's just not right. You can't be calling the police on your husband unless he's being physical, abusive.
Everyone around me told me you made a commitment through sickness or health, and that played with my mind after I filed for divorce at 6 months. I came back because honestly...
Wow, so she filed for divorce after 6 months, and she came back according to Poetic Flacco. Why would Dwight Howard take her back?
Try to listen to the married people around me who said it was too soon to walk away. But now, what I've gotten myself into, my stepson is only 12 years old.
Wow.
When CPS and police came to take our daughter, my husband needed an alibi to collaborate a lie. I told him I wanted no parts. In return, he coached my stepson to lie. I recorded me talking to my stepson. Wow,
that is very disturbing for Dwight Howard to be coaching the kid to lie to the authorities, and she didn't say anything to them, right? Did she even speak up about the situation, or did she wait to take it to the internet?
You can hear him replying to me, telling him, I know Daddy made you lie on me to police. You hear him replying, feeling guilty for following Daddy's rule. You will hear me tell my stepson, I still love you, and he replies, I love you too. My stepchildren...
So that's her stepson. That's not even her real son. So it seems like they have a bond. She and his kids have a bond already.
Love me. I could say so much about the pain I've personally endured, but it's about these children.
It's always about the children when you have kids.
To have to advocate for minors' voices and in return lose a marriage that I was so happy to be in. She then proceeds to get into this very vague story where she accuses Dwight Howard of doing things to his kids. Doing things to his...
Wow. Now that's not the first time, allegedly, I heard Dwight Howard doing stuff to kids. Allegedly. I can't confirm this, but if I'm not mistaken, I heard stories about Dwight Howard doing stuff like that with his kids in the bed.
Kids that leave CPS to keep coming to the house multiple times.
Multiple.
Now, every time CPS comes to the house, she will say that, you know, she covers up for Dwight. She covers up for Dwight. She covers up for Dwight.
So if he's really doing stuff to the kids, abusing the kids, she's no better than him if she's covering for him. She's just as guilty.
And she talks about the struggle of covering up for Dwight Howard, right? Because
Why?
She doesn't know if she's doing the right thing or not. and she wants to advocate for the kids, but
How
she
can
don't
you
want to
not know if
turn
you're
on her
doing the
husband.
right thing?
This is very concerning, all right?
Exactly,
Now,
Flacco.
again, it starts off very vague. She would say that she covered up for her husband until today when Dwight Howard apparently threw her under the bus. So apparently CPS came to the home to
Right.
investigate something regarding the daughter. And while they were investigating, Dwight Howard, according to her, coached his son to lie to CPS and put the blame on her.
My marriage has landed me in a...
To be honest, whenever these females get online and they start crying like this, all hysterical, you can't take everything they say serious. You have to do the research and see where they're coming from.
very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS.
So it's not even her real daughter, it's her stepdaughter.
CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared from my own.
It doesn't even look like she's crying. She's trying to force the tears, but I don't see the tears coming down her cheeks.
So, whatever you wanted me to say, whatever
Fake crocodile tears.
This is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time.
Do you guys believe her?
Around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon.
Why can't you leave your husband that soon? The moment you are not happy or you find yourself in a bad abusive situation, you should walk away right away.
Said through sickness, through health, through this, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far.
Is it?
But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses too. I'm at the police at the house. They asking me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before.
Lie for your husband. If your husband is abusing the kids and putting the kids in danger, why would you lie if you care about those kids? That doesn't make sense to me.
I'm in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I've been
She's not even crying.
14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing.
Lies.
I just
in my
cannot
opinion.
do it. I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband, but this...
Well, you left him 6 months in the marriage. Now you don't want to leave him?
The positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with...
It can't be all over nothing. She's saying that he's abusing the kids. That's definitely something. That's not just something simple. That's a major, major problem if he's abusing the kids.
This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is...
So who is it?
Trauma, this is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't
By lying?
for what he's doing. So they took our daughter.
Your stepdaughter, not your real daughter.
And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man.
What did you catch him doing?
Forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him. His son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it.
It gets to a point in the story where I have no type of sympathy or empathy for any of the adults in the story,
Right.
Amy nor Dwight. Right, the only people that I'm concerned about is the kids, because it still looks like Amy is still trying to protect Dwight. Right, because she talks in like.
Is she trying to protect him, Flacco, or is she getting her story together? It doesn't seem like she's being 100% honest. Maybe, like you said, she's trying to cover for him. But why would she try to cover for someone that's taking advantage of the kids?
It's vague, right? Tell us what Dwight is doing to the kids. Tell us.
Exactly.
Tell us what you had to lie to the investigators and the CPS when they came to the house.
Tell us.
What did you lie about? Because if kids are being harmed, we need to know.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Kids, we need to know. But it looks like she's still protecting Dwight. She's still refusing to tell us what Dwight is doing to these kids. But then she's telling us, hey, I want y'all to help me help Dwight get off drugs.
What?
Then it gets to this bizarre part where she pulls out bags of drugs and shows us how much drugs Dwight is doing. Now, Dwight...
Allegedly. But is she possibly doing drugs with him, Flacco? You think that might be part of the problem, that they're both doing drugs together?
Got like a half a key, like of the booger sugar, just in the house. This is drug use I've never seen before.
Isn't that
But
illegal?
I guess this is what you do with drug use if you are, $100 millionaire. But Amy is crying, and I'm like, yo, again, I felt sorry in the beginning of the video. Towards the end, I felt no pity.
No sympathy
Because
for her,
she's still
Flacco.
protecting Dwight. Tell us what Dwight is doing to these kids. Tell
Right.
us what exactly Dwight is instructing you to lie to CPS about.
Exactly.
Because the kids are being harmed. We don't care about Dwight's drug use or y'all marriage. We care about these kids, baby.
He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's
What is he lying about? You haven't told us anything that the kids are lying about. You haven't told us anything that Dwight Howard is doing to the kids. So can you please give us more information? You're just online crying. Are you using some of those drugs yourself, allegedly?
it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody wanna fucking listen because he got the money. Like I said, whatever y'all don't understand, I live with him. He needs some help.
He needs some help. What does he need help with? She keeps saying he needs some help, but she's not giving us any information.
And this is it. This is what I'm losing my marriage to. This.
So is she just upset that he's doing drugs? Is that the reason why she's online crying? Because she hasn't told us anything else other than the drugs is the problem.
This right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out.
Is she doing some of it with him?
But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son.
What is he lying on you about? She just keep talking, but she ain't giving us no information. Is she on some of that drugs? Once again, I have to ask.
My stepson lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did this man. But I got to protect myself now. I'm uncomfortable. Now, I don't know.
It's not just yourself. You just said he's putting the kids in danger. So why are you not protecting the kids?
This man has the money.
Okay, we know he has money.
This man controls it all.
Well, he's the breadwinner. What are you doing?
I've been with this man for 14, 15 months. I never asked him for $1, nothing. I'm not on the credit cards. I just love him for him. But this shit is going too far, and I'm so embarrassed. And I gotta even I'm just like, I don't know what to do. When I heard my stepson being coached to lie on me.
Once again, she's not telling us what the kids are lying about. Why doesn't she give us some more information if she wants to bring the business to the internet?
I gotta protect myself now, and I know it's supposed to be through sickness and health, but this shit is scary.
Let me get this straight, okay? So you was comfortable protecting an abuser of children.
Right.
As long as that person didn't turn on you and throw you under the bus.
Exactly, Flacco.
Threw you under the bus. Now you're coming to the public asking for our help. Do you understand how crazy that is, man?
It's crazy.
If this man is violating children, he shouldn't see the light of day. You should
Call the police.
What the secrets are. But she says, I don't want to tell the dirty secrets. Why?
Exactly. Why come to the internet then?
I'll be real, bruh. If it was up to me, CPS is coming and taking every child out that household until we know what those dirty secrets are. Because that sounds troubling.
Very troubling.
Now, she will continue and she will post what she will say is footage of the stepson confessing or admitting that he lied to CPS on her, right? And that Dwight coached him.
I'm not mad at you for lying on me. And I love you still. And it is no beef there, okay? You don't have to hide from everyone for me. I miss
She sounds like she's trying to coach the kid right now.
Amber. I'm going to be in this room in the corner. I'm not bothering you. You're innocent in this. But never forget, when you lie on people, David, you can get them killed, sent to jail.
It sounds like she's trying to coach the kid right now.
So you must always tell the truth.
Yeah. Yeah.
him the truth, but you lie. How you made him lie?
Lie about what? She still hasn't told us what the kid lied about.
Framing her. He's literally in her room, framing her. And I'm gonna record it all.
This is your introduction to Dwight Howard and his family dynamics. Boy, I have to tell you, the rabbit hole runs a little deeper. There's a lot more nasty things in regards to Dwight Howard and his...
But she hasn't really tell us anything, Flacco. But we know about Dwight Howard's alleged history of being an abuser, allegedly. None of that has been confirmed.
Kids that are out there. I think one of his sons is like a serial predator. Like, this kid was out there touching other kids. I think it was already like found out that he actually did this, and they had to take him out the home for a brief time for therapy. So there's a lot of weird things going on with this family.
A lot of weird
that's already
things
been going on. This time around, apparently there's some more nasty stuff going on that they won't tell us. Now, just me knowing that...
Why would she tell us? That's the question that I want to know.
Son that was out here touching them little kids. I need to know, we need to know what's going on.
Exactly. There has to be something going on in that house.
Dynamics tell us that kids are being victimized. Either they're being victimized by other kids or by adults. This situation gets crazier because Dwight Howard's first baby mama reacted to Amy going public with her issues with Dwight. The first baby mama will say that when Amy...
Well, you know, the first baby mother is going to be bitter. She's probably not going to have anything good to say about Dwight Howard. But let's hear what she has to say about this whole situation.
When Dwight first got together, she came public with similar accusations against Dwight Howard that Amy is going public with now. But when she came out with the accusations against Dwight Howard, Amy joined Dwight Howard to slander her, defame her, and call her crazy. And Amy will say that she was only coming out and accusing Dwight Howard of these things because she wanted Dwight Howard and Dwight Howard didn't want her. Fast forward, now Amy is coming out with the same allegations that Amy called her crazy for.
Until you do right by me, it's always been about the kids. It's always been about the kids.
It's always supposed to be about the kids, but if Dwight Howard is really there abusing these kids, putting them in dangerous situation, that female, his wife, needs to let the people know what's going on. Because she ain't really saying much, if you ask me.
Now you want to speak? I'm still blocked up, so I can't see what you're saying.
Right.
But now you want to speak because he brought you into it? Girl! It's everybody else's fault?
You can tell she's bitter.
Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now?
Right.
You call me crazy. Right?
Look at her eyes. She definitely looks crazy. You could tell she's still upset, but if Dwight Howard was actually mistreating her, abusing her, you could see why she'll have resentment towards him.
You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him. When it's always been about the kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him.
Right.
No! It's because of what he does to people.
Exactly.
I was just first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy. And people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus.
Look at her eyes.
Girl, shut up.
The eyes never lie.
I don't think any adult should be celebrating the fact that kids are being abused.
Exactly.
See, I told you my child was being abused by Dwight and you didn't listen to me, so now I'm celebrating that somebody else's kid's been abused.
Nasty
what
work.
type of woman would do
Nasty
that?
work.
It's sickening.
Disgusting.
All of these adults, they're weird. And they need to seek help. And if Dwight is the perpetrator, then turn Dwight in.
Exactly.
But at this point, it sounds like y'all are all protecting Dwight. Let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this? And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another...
Honestly, I have to agree with Flacco on this one. If Dwight Howard is abusing those kids, there's no need for her to protect him. Especially if you say it's all about the kids, then you have to make sure that the kids are in a safe environment. But that's just my opinion. Y'all can let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you guys think about this Dwight Howard situation? Y'all think Dwight Howard is back at it again, allegedly abusing these people, mistreating his kids? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Hit the like, hit the share, hit the subscribe button. I'm out.